Hey, this is the Uke Revolution. I'm Brooke. You're watching a quick lesson for the Sabrina Carpenter song, Espresso. In this lesson, I'll show you the chord shapes, the chord pattern you need to play the whole song. I also have some strum ideas and some chord variation ideas. I will put an example of each part with the chords over the lyrics on the screen. Everything's on the screen today for you to see and screenshot if you'd like. If you're interested in the PDF chord chart song sheet, digital, downloadable, printable thing, it's available in the member library, or you can get it just individually. Check the caption below for all the links about membership programs, getting song sheet, and some other freebie things and stuff like that. Lots of information in the caption. Check it out. The chord shapes for this song. This is a 3-chord song. It has a repeated progression. I'll just go ahead and put that on the screen too. For the basics of this song, we need D minor 7, E minor 7, and A minor 7. The last two here are chord variation ideas. One is C major 7, and one is F major 7. So anytime that there's an A minor 7, you can play C major 7 instead. So C major 7 is a possible variation for A minor 7. Just swap them out. Same thing with F major 7. You can swap out the D minor 7 for F major 7. Anytime there's a D minor 7, you can try playing F major 7 instead. And I'll tell you why. We're going to have a mini music theory moment. If you don't want to listen to it, you can skip ahead using the timestamps. In the original production of this D minor 7 and this A minor 7 are actually minor 9s, D minor 9 and A minor 9. We can't play a full minor 9 chord on the ukulele because a minor 9 chord has 5 tones and we only have 4 strings, right? But if you look at the structure of a D minor 9 chord, it contains a D minor 7 and it contains all the notes to make an F major 7. So when you play this song or you listen to this song and you're playing along with it, either one of them sounds okay because a D minor 9, the real original production chord, has all of the notes inside of it to play both D minor 7 and F major 7. They are relevant chords. The same thing with A minor 9. A minor 9 contains within it all the notes to play an A minor 7 chord and a C major 7 chord. So we have a bit of fluidity with this instrument to play one or the other. And it will sound okay with the production, the original recording of the song. That's your music theory moment. So if we play this chord pattern, this is D minor 7 for 4, E minor 7 for 2, and A minor 7 for 2. And we play this for the whole entire song, which is why you might want to sometimes use one of these chord variations just to mix things up a little bit. So I'm going to play these chords with just a simple down strum so you can see what they sound like. 1, 2, 3, 4. D, E, A. D minor 7, D, A. Let's talk about strumming. For a very simple version of a down strum that still sounds kind of rhythmic, I like to call it the down pat, down pat. You're going to strum down on 1, pat on the 2, then you strum down again on the and of 2, and you pat on the 4. So if we're counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, it will sound like this. 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So before I put the strum pattern thing on the screen, because it looks like a lot, I just want to tell you, you can play this song with the island strum. This is one of those songs that sits in this gray area of tempos where you can play with either kind of a funky or like a R&B hip-hop-ish kind of beat, or you can play with like a dance beat. So now I'm going to put my little note on the screen, don't panic. This first listing is a divided beat. We're only dividing the beat in half, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. It's easier to play it with a little bit faster tempo. This is a chunky island strum. Down, chunk up, chunk up. Let me move this here and I'll show you. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, chunk up chunk up, down, chunk up, chunk up, down, chunk up, chunk up, down, chunk up, chunk up. For the E minor 7 and A minor 7 bar with this strum pattern, for the E minor 7, we're going to play down chunk. And for the A minor 7, you play up, chunk up. Your other option, and this is going to be easier if you slow down the tempo of the song a little bit, and it's going to sound a little bit funkier. We're subdividing the beat, so we count 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. There's a lot of different strum patterns that you can put inside of this rhythm. I have a lesson on the channel. It demonstrates a bunch of strum patterns, and there's a free PDF that has a bunch of strum patterns listed like this with this kind of rhythm laid out. So there's more options for what you could do with a song like this. And it's linked below so you can get the freebie and you can see the lesson and everything. So this is down, up, chunk up, down, 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 chunk up. Think about me every night, oh, isn't that sweet, I guess so. You can also take this, down, up, chunk up, this first half of this, and just repeat that. It simplifies it a little bit. You can also just play down, up, chunk. So you have a bit of a pause between. So you're playing down, up, chunk, and repeating that. That would sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, chunk, 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 down, up, chunk. Once again, I've spent way more time on strum patterns than I meant to. So I want to give you an example of each part with the chords over the lyric. So I'm going to play this intro. It's just the chord pattern. We repeat it. The first chorus and the first verse. So I'm going to do that down pat strum for these. Just keep it kind of simple. 1, 2, 3, 4. D, E, A, D, E, A. Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, isn't that sweet? I guess so. Say you can't sleep, baby. I know that's the me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right. Oh, switch it up like Nintendo. Say you can't sleep, baby. I know that's the me espresso. I can't relate to desperation. I give a fucks. Are on vacation. And I got this one boy, and I won't stop calling. When they act this way, I know I got 'em. And I want to show you with the island strum, just to give you an idea of what it's like. So I'm going to speed it up just a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, isn't that sweet? I guess so. Say you can't sleep, baby. I know that's a me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right. Oh, switch it up like Nintendo. Say you can't sleep, baby. I know that's a me espresso. I can't relate to desperation. I give a fucks. Are on vacation, and I got this one boy, and I won't stop calling. When they act this way, I know I got 'em. Bad eggs don't do it for you. We can look at that part. So we can see a verse, a pre-chorus, chorus all together. And then that's like every part of the song pretty much. Even when there's not really any lyrics happening, we're just playing the same chords. So I'm going to play with the subdivided beat strum, like the more complicated strum pattern. So it's going to be just a little bit slower than the original production. But this is the way that I like to play it. I did play this at a gig for the first time last week, and it was fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm working late, 'cause I'm a singer. Oh, it looks so cute, wrapped around my finger. My twisted humor make him laugh so often. My honeybee, come and get this pollen. Too bad your ex don't do it for you. Walking the dream came true for you. Soft skin and not perfumed for you. Yes, I know I'm bound to do it for you. That morning coffee brewed for you. One touch and I'm brand new for you. Now he's think about me every night. Oh, isn't that sweet? I guess so. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know that's me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right, oh, switch it up like Nintendo. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know that's me espresso. Makes me want to put the beat on. We gotta slow it down a little bit. This is like 100. The original's 104. Too bad your ex don't do it for you. Walk in and dream came true for you. Soft skin and not perfumed for you. Yes, no, I'm Mountain Dew for you. That morning coffee brewed for you. One touch and I'm brand new for you. I hope you found this lesson helpful or interesting. If you did, please click like. Maybe there's someone you'd like to share it with that might be interested in learning this song as well. And you can click subscribe and turn on notifications to keep up with everything that's happening here at the Uke Revolution. Big special thank you shout out to all of my members on Ko-fi and on Patreon. Thank you so much for your ongoing support. I'll see everybody next time with another lesson. Peace out, happy strumming and stay funky. Bye bye. Here we go. Now he's now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, isn't that sweet? I guess so.